Yeah. I'm not like I used to do the things that are true no more. I changed for you. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay, look, peep game. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. It's been like a couple of hours, couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months. Not a year though. Okay? And it's all part of the game. You know? But yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do today is go over some of the plays that I'm looking at for this week. Your boy was on a nice little roller coaster ride, a little deep, up, deep, and then boom, up here at the peak, thinking that we gon' full port and go stupid, crash, and losing, doing so good for the whole like month and a half. Was doing good on a nice little steady curve, little wins, some big wins, some big losses, little losses, and then a huge loss. And three huge losses in the span of a week. But it's okay, because we back better than ever. We had to take a step back and reevaluate some things. Okay, I was finna just pack it up, but I got too much love for this. I enjoy doing this regardless if I'm winning or losing. Ideally, I would love to just win and win and win and win. But it's just not the nature of this game. And, I gotta just take my risk management a little bit more seriously and not go in so heavy, because the supply and demand ain't always gonna work. Although I feel like it is the best strategy out there, and it has a higher probability, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the charts, and kind of like go over my week. Tesla's been going stupid, SPY's been going stupid, Nvidia been going stupid. The whole market just been going stupid. And did I miss out? Yes, of course I did, because I wasn't watching it. I mean, I was watching it, I just wasn't like taking any plays on it. But I ended up grabbing some shares. End up selling those shares, and now I think about it, if I would have kept those shares, I'll be straight. Like, I'd be up on everything. Every freaking stock I bought, I would have been up. But guess what? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. I'm quoting somebody that said that to me earlier, but whatever. So yeah, let's hop into it. I'm gonna share what my week is, this next coming up week is gonna look like for me. And like where I'm gonna play off these levels. So right now we got Tesla, Nvidia, and SPY. SPY is gonna be the one for me. I'm seeing it. SPY gonna be the one for me if we get this nice, beautiful pullback for some longs. Tesla. My baby. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Tesla. Tesla has shot up $60. $60 in 2 days. Okay, so I'm most definitely grabbing puts. I'm grabbing puts. Simple as that. We had nice supply up here, right? Supply zones work at 170. Supply, we got above here, supply up here, and ultimately failed again. Supply zone failed again, all the way back to our zone. Here, rejection. We got support for a nice little run to new highs. But then we were on a downhill from there. So coming in Monday, where are we at? We're sitting at this supply zone. So I feel like it's only right to go ahead and take a shot. In the past, it's worked. In the past, we came up into this 271, 270 area and rejected. 265 rejected. 271 rejected. So I deem this as a valid spot. And then also up at this 271, we've caught support as well. Although it looked like it did want to reject here, but ultimately, you know, got above and created another bounce zone for new highs. So Tesla, I am gonna grab some puts. I know it says I'm in on some puts right now, but that was here. I don't know why it still shows it on the screen, but I ended up taking a loss on those puts, which is okay. You know, I did buy them a little early, a lot of early, but I was trying to see if we was gonna get something, because this thing they had great earnings, I guess, and it shot up like stupid. So I was thinking it was gonna pull back into this 141, but it didn't. It just kept going. So come Monday, maybe look for a little pull back to around this 253, 250 area, and to let this thing cool down. You know, yesterday it was a little different than versus the previous day. You know, we came up, trying to make new highs right off the morning rip, rejected, tried it again, slowed down, and we're trying it again. So I don't know, who knows, maybe this is a nice little flag that's forming, and we just break above this this supply and make it into a new demand zone. Who knows, you know, but right now as it stands, we are underneath, so I'm gonna be looking for puts. And if, you know, it breaks above, I just take my loss. I'm very good at that, by the way. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm very good at taking my losses, and I struggle on taking profits, which needs to be the other way around, but it's okay. That's the plan for Tesla. Nvidia. This is another one that looks pretty nice for me. We've been holding up. We've been doing this like nice little stair-stepping moves with Nvidia. Not sure what happened here, but whatever. But we have support or rejection. Turn this into support, and it's been fondling around this area. So coming Monday as well, this is another spot that I'll be looking at. This 140, 140.50, 141 area is where I'll be looking for calls. I'm not going to be the first one to enter these calls, you know, because we could, you know, ultimately fail this level. But I think it's pretty high probability that we do break, because we've been on a nice steady uptrend. And, you know, we retest, bounce, play to the highs of 144, and see what happens there. But that looks like a nice play for me. Nvidia. You know, we're right around the previous highs. Near the previous highs. So I got my alerts set to let me know once we dare. And then I'll grab some calls, some weekly calls. Then SPY. Here we go with the SPY. SPY is one of those ones. It's one of those ones that just looks so good. True stair-stepping move up. Consolidation. You know, pull back. Higher highs. Consolidation. Pull back into the zone. And if it gives me a second chance, which ultimately I should have grabbed some once we were down here on the 23rd. Okay. Should have grabbed some, but didn't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. So I can't keep going back and forth with that. Maybe it's going to give me a second chance to go ahead and grab some of these longs. And I'll probably grab a few weeks out on these for another test of all-time highs. And yeah, so that is the plan for this week. Tesla rejections of this 270, 271 area. Nvidia for some longs at this 470 or 141. And SPY just waiting for this 575, which I don't know if I'll get, but if I do get it, I'll definitely grab some weak contracts out there. And yeah, so that's the plan for this week, this upcoming week. I'm excited. The stocks has just been moving, and I'm ready to take on any and every opportunity that presents itself. Going over one more, CrowdStrike. Oh my gosh. This was looking so nice for me, but unfortunately, I did give this trade two chances. One at 207 bounce. for higher highs of not higher highs, but of highs of 322, but wanting to sell at 335, right? But I needed this 300 level to hold. You know, we had rejections here. We came back into it, held it as support, and made a little move higher. Came back down, failed it, and today we broke under it, or yesterday we broke under it, and I had to cut my loss, which was kind of annoying, only because the spread on those contracts, it was like $100 spread. So it's like, yeah, it dropped $1, not even $1, like $3 below my strike. But I had these out for a month contract. It cost me about $470 on them, and I ended up having to take like a 50% loss because I wanted to get out. I needed to get out because it broke underneath, and it was not executing at my bid. So yeah, that's that. Out of nowhere, you know, we just came from 310, 311 straight down in like 4 candles. Okay, and I waited to see if we were gonna, you know, maybe this was just like I don't know what it was, but we were still above, so I was still holding it, waiting to see another reaction, see if we can get that back up. You know, as long as it was above 300, I was gonna stay in them. But then we just failed underneath, and so I had to get out. But yeah, that was that trade. If we come back into it, I don't know if I'm gonna take it again. But regardless, it's okay. Maybe it's 292 is where we got to come before we get that next leg higher. But it's been climbing at a pretty steady rate. So I was thinking this 300 would hold, but there was no nothing there. Just straight underneath the level. But yeah, so we gonna set the alert, but I'm not gonna be paying attention to it too hard. Tesla, Nvidia, SPY is what I'm gonna be looking at for this week, and I can't wait. So y'all know Monday on like what it is. Got too much love for this stuff to just throw it off to the side. You know, I'm watching it every day, looking at it, and not doing anything. You know, there's a way, there's a will, and we're gonna figure it out. But other than that, peace out. Y'all see me Monday, or if not Monday, Friday. I'll let y'all know how my week go. Weekly, going back on the weekly breakdowns on the trades I took. This is what the month is looking like. Let me go show the month if my mouse wants to work. Okay, my mouse does not want to work. Okay, malfunctions. Okay, there we go. What was I about to do? I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is what the month's looking like. Oh, I gotta get it there first. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Okay, yay, right? Fun. Okay, but don't worry about it, cause November. We're gonna lock in, and the rest of this October we're gonna get right. But yeah, other than that, I'll see y'all Monday. It's been fun. It's been a vibe, and we're gonna get right. Peace out.